One of the most prominent drug abuse fighters in Pinellas County faces charges tonight for painkiller prescription fraud. Dr. Lynne Columbus helps lead the fight against pill mills and runs her own pain management clinic in Clearwater. News Channel 8's Mark Douglas joins us now live from the Pinellas Sheriff's Office with more on this arrest. Mark, this is pretty alarming.
Very alarming, and good evening to you, Gail. You know, Dr. Columbus has played a very high-profile role in this prescription drug abuse fight here in Pinellas County, and now following her arrest by detectives inside the sheriff's office, she has become herself part of the problem. Dr. Lynne Columbus sits on Pinellas County's Prescription Drug Abuse Task Force. She also helps run a pain clinic in Clearwater. That's what shocked narcotics detectives when they watched this video. It shows her picking up powerful prescription painkillers while posing as one of her own patients.
When we first got the video, they looked at the video and it was a wow, oh my God moment. That's Lynne.
Monday, detectives arrested Columbus on 2 counts of obtaining oxycodone by fraud. That arrest followed a tip by one of her own patients who couldn't understand why that narcotic was showing up on her medical bills.
So again, not only is she obtaining the Oxycontin by fraud, she's also stealing it because she's charging her own patients insurance for it.
Sheriff's detectives believe Dr. Columbus used the same ruse half a dozen times to feed her own addiction. Her mugshot hardly looks like the same person pictured on her clinic's website. The sheriff tells me Columbus has been devoted to fighting pill mills while pushing law enforcement to make sure patients who really need painkillers can get them.
It's mind-boggling. It really blows your mind. And when I first heard about this, I was really stunned by it because she was such an advocate. She was so involved.
I spent some time looking into state records today and found out that not only is Dr. Columbus board certified in pain management, but also anesthesiology. She has privileges at 4 Pinellas County hospitals. She's on the board of trustees of one of those hospitals, and she is even affiliated with the USF School of Medicine. Gail?
Well, as we just heard, I mean, mind-boggling is a word that certainly seems to describe this scenario. Mark, is she still licensed to practice after this arrest?
That's an interesting question, Gail. I called up the Department of Health, asked that question. They told me that I checked their website. I did just that. And according to their own website, she is clear and active to practice medicine in the state of Florida. No indication of any criminal problems, no discipline, nothing like that. So as far as the state website is concerned, she's good to go. She can go back to work today, tomorrow, until further notice.
I'm pretty sure you're going to follow up on that one. Thank you.
Yeah, we will.
Mark Douglas
we will.
in Largo tonight.